Yeah. Hey guys, I'm back for MCC Twitch Rivals prediction. Um, I guess I'll just get into it. Here's my individual predictions. Uh, I'm not so sure about this part, but the rest of it should be fine. You know, this seems a little bit extra, but you know what I'll do? I'll change it right now. I'm gonna change my predictions. There. Um. Oh wait, there's still okay. I don't think there's anything I can do about this actually. Um. Let's just say that. Okay. It's still looking bad, but it's slightly better. um. So anyway, I'm still not sure about Aqua, but everything else is a legit prediction. Um, this seems a little funky too. Anyway, no, I'm done changing things. This is my prediction. This is my MCC Twitch Rivals prediction. Um, Purple's gonna get first because this is like the perfect roster for him. It's got to get to the other side and Rockets Bleep Rush, and it only has like 4 games that aren't those 2 games. Like, I think that's insane. Also, grid runners and what else? Well, Sky Battle isn't like his best, but it's not like he's bad at Sky Battle. Um, Ace Race also not his best, but like he's still guaranteed like 5 or 600 points in that game. So, or not quite. He's guaranteed like 450-ish because I doubt he's going to drop out of the top 9 or top 8. Um, but maybe he does one of those common fire breath man uh L's and just like drops out of the top 10 for some reason in Ace Race. I don't know why Fire Breath Man is so good and then every like he's like good but for 8 minutes straight instead of 10, you know? Like and then those last 2 minutes he's just like fumbling around. It's so funny. I love Fire Breath Man. Um so uh I can't remember what that last game is. What is it? It's there's no hole in the wall, so purple doesn't have to worry about that. What's this game? It's Grid Runners to get to the other side, Rockets play for Rush. Oh, Sky, it's Meltdown. That's what it is. Purple's good at Meltdown. Of course, like purple's good at everything, but except hole in the wall. We don't talk about that one. Um, but anyway, this is like the craziest roster that could possibly exist ever for purple. So he's going to get first, and he's got a busted team with the CPK and the did I just say the CPK? Um, with his duo with CPK, and then Amesy isn't even like bad as a third. Like Amesy's great too. Like as long as she can a I'm not sure. As long as they can pull off a like a not bottom 10 ace race, that'll be like that'll be another 2,000 coins for the team. Or not 2,000 because 6 games, but uh whatever 2,000 times 3/4 is, that's 1,500. That's really easy math. I shouldn't have just I'm in pain. Um anyway, I think Puns is gonna struggle a little bit. Uh I think his team is filled with people who uh I don't know how to say this. It's filled with people who lose badly often, more often than they should. That's what I'm going to say. Um, yeah, it, that team looks kind of doomed. I'm not going to lie. Although Gumi has been doing really well recently, which is why it's a little bit weird that I have her in 37th. Um, but maybe I don't know. Because she did really good on that. What was it, like seventh place team in MCC 34? I can't remember. Um, what else? I think that's good. Oh, and this duo on Lime Team is really good, but I don't I don't think their team is going to do that good. But like I I'm really confused about. Oh, and also I don't believe in Orange for 1 second. Actually, no, that's a lie. I did believe in them for 1 second, but then after that, I didn't believe in them. You know, Orange is just like it. It reminds me of past failures, and I'm going to put them in like fifth or something for that. I can't remember where I. Oh, and also Cyan's really strong. Cyan's like deceptively strong. Um, because like Illumina's crazy, of course, and then Rambu and Sneak Snag for a for second and third for an S tier. It's like it's giving me like um it feels like Teal 19, but the fourth frag is like not close. It's kind of ridiculous looking. But I don't think they're like insane. Like they're not going to get first. There's a reason Illumina has a 500 coin gap between him and third place. That's kind of wild, actually. I didn't notice that. I literally made these like 5 minutes ago. Here's my predictions. Here's my top 10 and my team placements. Um, Yellow seems to be really divisive. I don't ever believe in Ant Frost, so I think I have always put his teams low, and I am almost always right. There have been a few exceptions. Like I put Yellow 30 high, and I'm thinking of another one. I put shit. What am I thinking of? 26? No, 25. I put Yellow 25 high too. I guess it's just whenever he's on a yellow team, except this time. um, just whenever he's teamed with an S tier, I put him like ridiculously high, and then he gets high because he he should never get teamed with an S tier. That's just unbalanced. Um, but anyway, uh, I've only really been wrong about Ant Frost once, and of course that was the time he won in 32. But it's fine. It's fine. I was only like 5 places off on that one. That only made me cry a little bit. Yeah, there it is. 6 places off. Wonderful. um, that's 34. Oh yeah, and here's how I did last time. This is one of my best. This is actually a really good score. It's the average of how far off each of these are. This is really good. This is mediocre. But like this is way more important because this is the first number is the teams, the second number is the individual. So, um, obviously team is more important. So I'm happy that I got two teams right and four teams only one off. I think that's pretty good. I did fuck up on purple though and blue. If I had swapped them, that would have been perfect, like near perfect. Um, I'm pretty good at predictions, I think. Like, I'm never like top 10, or I was like twice. I think I was top 10 for this one, but that's non-canon, and I was also top 10 for um this one before I bolded everything. Uh well, yeah, I got 7 teams right, so I kinda deserved that one. That's also why I'd say I'm, like, really good at predicting Ant Frost because I predicted him, uh, accurately there last minute, and it's one of my favorite predictions I've ever made. Um, anyway, anything else? I think oh, yeah, I put Lime 5th. I don't know about that. They're really they could really land anywhere between, like, 4th and ninth. Um, just like Shadoon keeps getting better, so I want to put them towards the higher end of that, but I also don't believe in them as a team at all. So I'm a little conflicted. And then Pink Team. Nobody people think this team is bad, but historically, I kind of agree. Like I think I think they might be, like, not bad, but, like, I think they'll be mediocre, first of all, obviously, I have them in 6th place. Um, oh, and also Orange in 7th. I do not believe in them, but, I have Pink in 6th place. They, I so it's I don't believe the team is, like, just naturally that strong. I think I don't think the, argument of, like, they're going to be like, George is going to be rusty and, Sylvie has been underperforming recently. I don't think underperformances are really mean all that much. It might look like I do because I have puns in, like, 16th, but, I don't. Uh, Puns is in 16th because his team is in ninth place, and that's like a regular-ish spot to be. It's kinda recently it's been kinda blurred because we've been having some people getting top 3 and 10th place teams. Um, that's kind of a dated reference at this point. But anyway, um, they anyway, I The, I don't think underperformances really mean anything. If anything, that means that their team is going to go crazy next time. Because, like, thinking about, like, underperformances in the past, or, I mean, even with Puns in MCC 33, he got, like, what, 4th? Um, Actually, honestly, that isn't that great of a performance, like, 4th on a 2nd place team. But, anyway, he did good. He did not out of top 10, which is way better than he was doing before. And all he needed to do that was a team that wasn't bottom 3 because underperformances aren't actually about luck usually. Usually they're just the team isn't as strong. Uh I'm I want to clarify that I am not saying that like the the other players on the team aren't as strong. I I'm saying the team as a whole is not as strong. Because I can see how that could be seen as me saying like, oh, their teammates aren't good. Shit teammates. Puns has shit teammates. But that's not what I'm saying. It's just a little hard to get the words out of my mouth. Um Anything else? Green in 3rd. I see a lot of people predicting them low. Um, I I don't entirely believe in Green 3rd, but I don't think they're going to get like 7th or below. Like that's just ridiculous. It's Foolish is not that rusty. Like people don't really get rusty that bad. Like they can, but it's not usually to like it usually doesn't happen. It's, like, rare that people are actually rusty. Like, um, for example, like, when George came back for MCC 29 after being gone for like 7 months or something. He did come like 37th or something, but that was like crazy circumstances other than him being rusty, which is what people were saying like leading up. Um uh or Skeppy coming in MCC 24. He came like 17th. That's that's the opposite of Rusty. He did it way better after he came back. Of course, Skeppy's kind of a little fucking weirdo with the stats. Like Skeppy's stats do not make sense at all. But that like so there's two examples of people who came back and they just were not Rusty. Or Or Scappy, at least he wasn't rusty. George could have been rusty, but it was at least masked by his tech issues. So that's what I'm going to blame it on. And then also the fact that he gave up during the at least last game. I'm not sure how if it was just the last one or if it was like multiple. Um, uh, I kind of want to think of another example, but it's kind of hard to find people who just spend a long time between two MCCs. Thinking. Anyway, I'll probably think of it later. I'm going to end the video. Uh, MCC predictions. I hope yours aren't better than mine. I want to win. Bye.